How's your spark treating you? Any feedback? Acceptable answers are genius design, work of a genius, really anything involving the word genius.
It is well crafted. I use it every day, and it works no matter where I am.
So you'd call it,
A work of genius?
Perfect. That's a great pull quote for the press release.
What is a press release?
Don't worry about it. Well,
Salutations. I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable. If you...
Just what in the hell do
She may... I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So,
Yeah.
even to you,
No, of... I'm sure it still seems a bit...
Goddess of Order approves.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words each represents one of the basic...
And where are the elements? But you have not... An arcane...
Just... Hunter, hello. Need something, dear?
You said something earlier about
In
the
a world
blood.
full of mystery, they were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wundagore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the Moon Seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
Library radiates that fresh spell battle aura. Makes...
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
I am not a mind reader, Magic. Speak plain.
You know, Hunter, one of the things I like about you is your intolerance for bull. Even from me.
Stop speaking in riddles and just tell me what is on your mind.
It is not what's on my mind I'm worried about.
What worries you then?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
I know what you mean. Danger is something I am a little too comfortable with myself. Reminds me of my mother. There is almost a comfort in it.
Yes, you understand. Not many can. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
Can that really... After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
Oh, you are gonna love this. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. I'm pretty sure... See ya, Hunter. Whoa! Thought you were a ghost for a second. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Practice makes perfect.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. I'm ready when you are. Beginning decryption sequence. I'm not gonna sleep well after reading them. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned. This should keep someone busy. I'm here if you need me.
I feel like we left things... Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
The world is at risk of being consumed by Lilith. We cannot afford to leave any stone unturned, even if it means upsetting you.
It's not my feelings I'm worried about. The last time I gave someone free rein of the library, it cost us dearly.
I'm not sure we can handle any more unexpected calamities around here.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter. What are you doing, Faustus? Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
I have questions for you.
Sure, ask away.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not entirely human?
Not since I uncovered actual, for real aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA, and now I'm half Kree.
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Mar-Vell felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his own right, and we fought beside each other for years. He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what he stood for. Since then, I've made the name my own.
Your strength is hard for me to fathom.
With all this Gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. Just don't say it in front of Bruce. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power. And it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted. And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure, what about us?
How long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000, excluding the cups I forgot to track.
What are your thoughts on your fellow Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but he'll adjust.
Do you think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets the job done. I don't care what team they're from.
Do all the Avengers feel the same?
No comment.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime. And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
Of course.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon-alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to Plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
There shouldn't really be any question about helping Spider-Man. We're all heroes here, right? That's what we do.
Any guesses what this Venom scuzzball is going to smell like?
Chewed New Yorker?
I swear, if Venom gets that tongue anywhere near me, I'm slicing him in half.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below.
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez. You'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now?
We just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother!
Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1.
We'll squish your face and eat your...
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
surrender.
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie. Might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so obsessed with it.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before this horn started. Pick on some. We need to get these people out of his way.
This is no place for you. Get to safety.
Coming at you. Just the boost I needed. Take that!
Someone get me out of here!
This one's for you!
Enemy unit repositioning! For the mother!
Hey, that hurt!
I've been waiting!
Have to do better than that.
Greater numbers will not save you.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm. The same one I asked.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess. You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you. Here we go!
Very effective.
Just get clear!
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven?
Forever in service. For victory!
Don't you know who I am?
I will make you suffer for that.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave the Hydra standing.
glance at revenge.
Looks like it's up to me. You must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
That will do.
Have you been eating Hydra again, Eddie? Your breath is almost worse than your bite.
All the food we need is right in front of us.
Here we go again.
Whatever works for you.
We will not fail.
Sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you.
I'm on it.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Hail Hydra!
So it begins.
Okay, that was awesome. We've got them all. Now let's get to Venom and stop all the...
No more games! No more running! You can't stop us! Heroes! But we hope you try! First you die, then we eat!
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us! You took everything from us, Spider-Man! We will take your world!
I'm gonna put that down as a definite maybe. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
You will suffer for that! Faster than you! We will peel back your flesh!
Talk about a sticky situation.
Not slow me down.
approach.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth, especially if he's feeling huggy.
Hail that! You were too weak for this fight.
For now. This is a good day.
Here we go again.
We will make you feel regret. I can still smell your every move.
I will aid you if I can.
Wow, you really bulked up, Eddie.
More of them are joining the fight.
Wi-Fi heroes, embrace Guns are pointless, and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this? He's hungry. Think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
Weak, even for Hydra.
If you wanted a hug, you could have just asked.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
Leave him. I need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
No pain. Do not touch us. We lead you.
That was a cheap shot, Eddie.
You only delay our meal. We sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. The sweet marinade of the feast that is about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. Just picking up some garlic. Tell you what, call off this ending the world thing, and lunch is on me.
Your mother abandoned you.
This one's for you. Right, I'm feeling it. This should help.
should not underestimate this thing.
Oh man, more Hydra incoming!
I will be keeping my organ. This shall be of great help.
I'm on it! You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Oh, this should be good!
Now that was something.
I think they're all expecting us to go mano a mano on this one. Try this on for size! My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads? Nice! Let's do this! Should come in handy.
You will wait here.
Man, this is just gross!
What manner of creature are you?
Providing reinforcements.
Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that? It is unsettling. You have earned this. Feel my call.
Even we have our limits. But not as fragile as you.
Punch left a residue.
Lie to us. Support units on the move.
Many before you have tried and failed. You are lucky to still be breathing.
I'm going for it! Never underestimate the good guys!
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Hold the light gift! This shall be of great help.
They're not giving up yet!
My respect for Spider-Man grows every time I am forced to...
It's good to have friends.
Wow, it's more than the show.
Pain is angering.
losing all the time. For like, decades. Guess we're not done. Why don't you just eat a hot dog cart or something? Why is it always about the organs, huh?
Now let's see Venom. That's in my room. Now we're even.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. Oh, that wasn't very nice. You ever get deja vu, Eddie?
Welcome assistance. The light will heal you.
Every little bit helps.